Hello everyone, I'm Jeffepido, and this is part 3 of Frenzy. So, well, our first island was a bit of a mess until the end. Second one went relatively more smoothly. Now, let's see here. I forget how Julia works, if that's some automatic thing or if I can just choose to do it some way. Anyway, doesn't much matter. Now then, so Watchtower looks pretty doable. I mean, Swarmers are going to be tricky, but Razor Mech and Manifold Mech are likely to be pretty good at messing them up in large numbers. And then Meridia doesn't look too bad aside from the fucking tree, because Manifold Mech can't figure out how to throw a punch. Now, I was actually going to do Meridia next, but I checked and I have literally never done Meridia 4th, oddly enough. So, and I know I can take Destoroyah because I've got Big Game Hunter on Prospero. So, you know what? Let's see what happens. I guess... Oh, train mission? Fucking train mission. That's gonna be tricky, but... I guess if I want to do the 2 rep missions, I gotta go through here. Not that I need a lot more cores anyhow. Whole reason I didn't sell those people, but... Anyway, let's see if I survive this one. Okay, how do I... Presumably I don't want to go down here. Oh. Oh, fuck, the roaches are going to be tricky. On the other hand, I have 2 healers, so, you know. And I don't care that much if Manifold Mech dies. He's supposed to. That's his job. Anyway, can I bait ice crawlers? 3 range. I don't know. It's probably a mistake to try and... Because, like, if I could try lining dudes up here to see if I can get him to attack from F5 instead of attack this chain of buildings, but on the other hand... I'm probably overthinking this, like... Where do I want maintenance mech? I don't know where I want anything right now. I suppose I could just put Manifold Mech up here since he's... ultimately, going to... Well, right, because he can fly. Sorry, I'm having trouble wordsing today. Is this... And Rosie should be able to get a lot of places because she's got jump jets now, so, Well, she had it for a while, but 4 move with jump jets is a lot more than 3 move with jump jets. Anyway. So the acid is going to be an issue, though I guess repairing dudes helps. So Manifold What the hell? Weird. I've never seen an issue with ice crawlers before, but... Okay, acid on the train isn't that big a deal, oddly enough. But anyhow. Okay, so we got... This roach doesn't matter too much. This ice crawler matters a fair bit. Now... Okay, the problem is the train is a unit. So I can't fuck around too much, and, Okay, so I could just shoot... any tile. Okay, but do I have to be adjacent to them, or... I'm confused as to how this works, because it says any tile without ending mech's turn, but the only thing I can see to target is... Yeah, I'm certainly not seeing an option to use the thing. Oh well, doesn't matter, nothing matters. Now, if I desire... So yeah, I can't do the thing with the train. Technically I could do this if I really had to, but that kills the time pod. Now, I could also... Hang on, how many tiles is he shooting? 3 up, so he wouldn't quite hit that, sadly. Now, if I do this, then Razor Mech is gonna die. No, wait, he'd be on fire, but... Or she, rather. She'd be on fire, then the ice crawler would freeze her, and then she'd spawn block and... Okay, wait. That might actually not be the worst idea. Now, Manifold Mech could then pick up the Roach and... Now, Manifold Mech would of course need to be healed after doing the stupid thing, but... Sadly, the Moth would, Oh shit, the Moth would end up going, to D4, wouldn't it? From his... No, wait, his attack would cancel because he'd be shooting off the map. So the Roach would, in fact, end up attacking the Moth. I think. I hope. I pray. And I guess since the ice from the ice crawler would prevent... Razor Mech from burning, nothing would actually stop me from moving Maintenance Mech over here to fix the... here, or wherever, to fix the broken Manifold Mech. And perhaps even, would Maintenance Mech hypothetically be able to get a clean shot on the, Okay, yeah. The ice crawler would be down to 1. If I am remembering my stupid plan right. Is this really gonna work? It might work. I hope it works. Because I ain't got a better idea. Look at this loser. Oh, fire. Yeah, that's a bit of an issue. I forgot it did the fire thing. Okay, well. Seriously, why is it doing that? Wait, is the ice crawler not attacking now? That's a bit of an issue. I mean, not the end of the world, but it's a bit of an issue. I could just settle for healing Manifold Mech and pushing it into the water tile or something. Either way, Razor Mech's gonna die this turn, though, and that's something I need to keep in mind. I don't really want Maintenance Mech burning right now, sorry to say. And if I... Oh, that just kills the Moth straight up. Well, that's fine. But... Okay, I don't know what's going on with the ice crawler there. I'll worry about it later. I don't know why that happened so many times, but... Not my problem right now. Okay, this is an issue. Okay, I could move... I think I can do, like, that, which would at least kill that one, and get Razor Mech back online, which is kind of awesome, but I... 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yeah, I wouldn't be able to get where I want to go. This might be... I might be stuck with that one. But... And Manifold Mech's gonna die in any case. But if Razor Mech could kill the ice crawler at least. No, hang on, let me think here. I do this, let's say I pick this loser up and throw his ass over somewhere. It really doesn't matter where. Wait, where would Razor Mech even be attacking is the problem. Because if... Okay. Let's rethink. Hypothetically, if I do like this... what's... Okay. That would be convenient. But that leaves a lot of stuff over here I still can't fix. Now, hang on, let me think. Hypothetically, if I'm here and Manifold Mech is about to... No, wait, Manifold Mech isn't getting affected by this. I would need... Okay, yeah, I don't think I can get out of this without taking some grid damage. Which is a pity. I like not taking grid damage, but... Okay, if I do this, is there any way I can deal with Razor Mech? I cannot do this. That will annihilate the train to a kind of awesome degree, honestly. If I do like this, will it throw... yeah, okay, Razor Mech goes too. That's a shame. I might be in a bit of a pickle. And those were never my favorite vegetable. Okay. Now, if I do like this, which won't actually help, I could fix Razor Mech and have it at least delete the Ice Crawler and Boulder. And then Manifold Mech would be able to get over here, but that's 3 grid damage. Unacceptable. I'm almost wondering if it's worth accepting train damage simply because I don't need the Perfect Island Award. And the grid thing is... Yeah, I should have looked at this map and realized this was not going to work for me. That's on me. Oh well. Now, hey... Okay, wait, let me think here. How much... No, man, Maintenance Mech cannot afford to be killed this turn. It's just not great. Like, this would be, yeah, because I'm gonna need it to revive the others next turn. Now, if I did this and brought Manifold Mech up 1, what result? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yeah, there's no real benefit. I feel like I'm missing some possibility here. Okay, let's say I do this, and then... If I do this, then the Ice Crawler is no longer in immediate range of the... No, wait, it shoots 3, doesn't it? Or does it? Yeah, 3. Okay. That's no good. Okay, wait. Hang on. If I do this, and then... Stop that, nobody cares. And then Manifold Mech throws this loser, which he sorta has to. Then Razor Mech could... Yeah, no, still doesn't work. What am I missing? There's gotta be something. There doesn't, but I want to believe there would be. Yeah, I mean, I feel like Maintenance Mech killing this thing is kind of necessary, and then... Problem is I have to stop the Ice Crawler, and there's no good way to do it. Okay, let me think. If I do this, and then, no, that won't work. I was just trying to think if I could possibly throw Razor Mech into a position where I'd be able to heal both mechs. The problem with this theory is that I don't think I can do that and solve the Ice Crawler. Now, if I do this, then Maintenance Mech, I think, can heal them both, but then what? Because then Razor Mech could get the Ice Crawler and Boulder, but that still leaves all these guys. I might need to accept the death of the train so I don't lose the run here. Well, I suppose I'd get to try another squad soon, but... Why does that keep happening? I've never had a problem with Ice Crawlers before. It's weird as hell. Okay, so if I do that is fun, but is there any way to get... Okay, let's say I do that. Then move maintenance mech up, what's her move? 1, 2, 3, so it'd have to be here. And then she would not be able to reach Razor Mech over there, so no. Yeah, I might be stuck with having maintenance mech get Razor Mech and kill this guy, then Manifold Mech throws this dude somewhere, and then Razor Mech accomplishes nothing to speak of. Unless I want to just leave Razor Mech where it is, which sucks. I don't like that. Yeah, there's... Damn you, WitheredPlate. Okay, so if I do that, then... Yeah, I'd have to pretty much abandon a lot here. Although I could at least repair Razor Mech and keep it spawn blocking. Which would be better than nothing. Yeah, I hate it. I mean, only losing one grid and the train objective wouldn't be the worst thing. Since trains usually take 2 hits to fully go down, I don't know if that still holds when both squares get hit, though. God, I hate this. I shouldn't have taken a train mission with this squad at all, to be perfectly honest. You should all mock me for being stupid and doing that. Oh, wait, boost works on him, does it? Does it fucking really? Why? I don't understand, though, why the 2 things, or the damage seems to work fine on Manifold Mech, but not on anything else I can target here. Does it why is it only working on my own mechs? That's puzzle for the fucking ages here. Yeah, this is bizarre. Hang on. Can I do it on this? No. That is so weird. Okay. But there's clearly some oddball combination of mods happening here, so I may just have to get up here and repair so I don't destroy maintenance mech before the last turn. Okay, so I'll do this. Then I guess maintenance mech has to do, like... Do I want, like, that? Is moving the ice crawler gonna... Oh, if I move the ice crawler like that, then I can throw both these, can't I? That is a substantial improvement. And I'm... going to be hated for taking so long to see it, aren't I? Too bad I still can't get the rock here, but for now. And screw you, grid over there. You don't matter anyway. Oh. Really doesn't. Okay, this is a problem. This is a bad problem, actually. Okay, so if I do this, then I can... Razormech can't do shit to this thing. So... Like, I can move it like this, but then what? That doesn't help. Because Razormech cannot attack over here, or over here. Now, okay, let me think here. Yeah, I might just be boned again. Okay, so the moth wouldn't matter if not for the train. I could just accept the loss of one train wrap on that. So I could have maintenance mech do here, then do like that. So I at least get the... Oh, because the moth is going to move out of the way. It'll actually be fine. And then Manifold Mech can throw this thing. I think that works fine. Weird as this has all been. I just need Razormech out of the way. And thank you, Mr. Icecrawler, for freezing that building. Hang on, yeah, whatever. Well, I'm thoroughly embarrassed now. Seriously, why am I going so hard on the rep? I don't need the cores. Yeah, thanks, Watchtower, dude. Anyway, what do I want? Health? I could take the health on Manifold Mech. Honestly. Or I could just take the health on Razormech, since having Razormech die doesn't seem... Well, it helps sometimes, not that much. +1 repair might actually be of value. Or I could just get health on Maintenance Mech so I can afford to take stupid risks with her. That might actually make the most sense. And this is going to be a disaster, and I will have no one to blame but myself. Let's do it. Fuck you, Swarmers. I had actually forgotten there were Swarmers. There's no good answer here, is there? Almost any place I can go is adjacent to... I could go here, but then fucking what? That's too far down the map. And if I just don't want to be adjacent to too many, minerals, because then, you know, the Vec will step on them when they come for me, but... They'll step on them anyway. They always step on them. Anyway. Huh, okay. Screw you, Swarmer. Okay, I can ignore this guy, but... I could... So I could just have Razormech... no, wait, that would destroy minerals. Not that I need to kill these Swarmers, but it wouldn't be a bad thing, generally. Oh, I can grab all three of these guys right now. And then just be... Whoop! Or... Like that, yeah. I probably want them all out of the way. That seems like the optimal play over there. Then, I assume I would like this beetle to simply be up yonder, so it will hit this ice... Is it go first? Yeah. Because if the alpha beetle kills the ice crawler first, then we're all good. Wait, is the ice crawler... Okay, yeah, its attack is queued. We're seeing some weird things. And then I could probably have Razormech get up here and kill the Swarmer. Do I want to do something with him? No, can't do much. Too bad I can't go too far, unless I want to heal maintenance mech this turn, but I can't really, because I need this guy fixed. Unless I want to do like this and flip that guy, but then maintenance mech needs to move the ice crawler, which is a perfectly valid option. But, I mean, if I wanted to pick this up, I'd be... no. That'd move him left-right. I guess if I had Razor Mech end up all the way down here, then maintenance mech could go here and pick up that. But I think shifting this guy up so he hits the ice crawler is probably ideal. Actually, wait, could I do this? Because there's no need to flip. Well, I could do that, although... and then Razor Mech can get the one behind the Swarmer and hit the Swarmer. Although killing this guy would have been good, too. And then, you know, Manifold Mech... I mean, I could kill Manifold Mech this turn and just let it ride, but... or even just, Hell, I could kill this guy this turn if I... if I did not care about the survival of my own units, I could do this, but I don't want both my other... I could have probably done this a little better. The Moth is... I want the minerals badly enough that I'm willing to let the Moth live this turn. Even though, objectively, that's probably dumb. Also, wait, can I kill the Swarmer? No. Whatever. Yeah, whatever. Razor Mech, you're fine. And if I can grab one more mineral before the Vec destroy them all, which I can't, then the mercenaries will be active and they can do their thing. However that entails. Or whatever that entails. I can't words today. Now, let's see. If I just pick up these losers, they are gonna have a bad time. Then I could, actually, I could do like this right now, flipping this beetle and rendering him harmless, then have maintenance mech repair, then have manifold mech, well, then have manifold mech throw these losers, then maintenance mech could just step up here and fix them both without even attacking. Well, we'll see. It might be worth my while to attack if I do, but... no, wait, because then the beetle would be in the way. I probably would want to actually use her attack on them. But, let me see first. Yeah, whatever. Prospero will be fine. Now, if I go, like, here, it's fine, right? Because I got the minerals, so now I can just do it. Wait, shit, that was a mistake. Or I could just ram this guy up. I was gonna kill the Moth, but I could hit this guy instead. So yeah, mistakes were made, but for the moment it's acceptable. That's more Vec than I like to see, but I got 4 units now, so... Excuse me. Okay, so these guys look like they want to get thrown by Manifold Mech. In fact, I believe I'd have to be crazy not to. Now, I think I should do like this, and then I can have maintenance mech shoot here and move the moth over here so it bumps into the mountain and dies. And the beetle will not actually be... Wait, it's on a rock. Shouldn't it be unharmed by that? I don't know if that's an issue with how the rocks are coated with this weapon or something else, but I'm not going to complain this time. Oh, right, forgot there's this guy. I guess the mercenaries can just kill a swarmer today. God, I need to take notes or something. Okay, and he's on fire now, so he'll just die, which is how I want it. Wait, I could even, like, let my team live now. I am curious if I can get this to... No. Okay, well, doesn't matter. Or I guess I could have the mercenaries do it, since they aren't any particular unit. So we're good this time. Do I want to do this? This seems kind of bad for Razor Mech with the racers. On the other hand, wouldn't mind having the core, even though I don't strictly need it. The +2 repair wouldn't be bad at this point. Or I could just, you know... Well, I'm gonna need to do one more after this anyway. I could just do the egg sacs or something. Or this? I could probably do this, but the egg sacs look easier. It's more open. Yeah, that's a lot of stuff. Okay, if I want to go here, and here maybe? I don't know. There's no real multi-attackers, so... Oh boy. Okay, doesn't matter. That matters. That doesn't matter. That matters. Okay, so let me see. Before anything, okay, that doesn't tell me much because he wouldn't be taking damage on the rocks. But let me see here. Okay, the rocks are working fine for those taking damage on it from... while they're on it, I guess. Okay, so I could have Razor Mech get up here and do like this, or the other way. Could just have her end up spawn blocking up yonder. That would kill the Scion and an egg and some other stuff. Now, Manifold, the most obvious action here is to do like this, I guess. I don't really want to put him on the... Actually, rather than flipping this guy, I could just throw the roach up here. Or I could throw the roach here so the egg dies. But forcing the beetle to fuck up the roach after they takes another big hit would be nice. And then I think maintenance mech would be able to get, like, up here and move. No, that actually doesn't help at all. Not with the other swarmer. I suppose. But Manifold Mech doesn't need healing this turn, I guess, so I could just end up doing, like, not like this. It would need to be. She'd need to be where she is, I guess, but I could do like that. No, wait, I can't leave her where she is. I could put her here. That would work, and, that, I guess. Oh, shit, the Swarmer's not gonna die if I do that. Or that. Shit. I mean, if I do this, I might as well let it have the egg sac. In which case, I'd have Razormech actually flip the beetle this time. Which is fine. Perhaps that'll teach him. Not really. Oh, Razormech's gonna take a hit if I do this. Or I could just do it like this and it's... The egg sac won't get hit this time, but I think I'll manage. Probably. Or... No, right, that's the way I can't do it. What a pity, what a pity. No. Nope, nope, nope. I am doing it wrong. Oh shit, if I do it like that, then the Swarmer would hit the time pod. But if I do it like this, then it's fine, I guess. This is a total mess, but it's basically fine-ish, kinda. Okay, so the beetle is doing me a favor today. I think I'm gonna want Manifold Mech over here to do like this. Allowing the moth to end up on fire. Even though it won't... Oh shit, this guy's up here. That's a problem. Then, Maintenance Mech could, okay. If I do that, I'm gonna need... Maintenance Mech to fix these two, but the problem is I don't know if I can get everything I need to get then. What can I do? Okay, these two, no, these two both need to be solved and I don't have a quick fix. I guess I could do... This would be pretty funny, but then what? I guess if I do that, then, well, Razormech would be dead as shit next turn, at the end of the turn. And then I could have, Manifold Mech do these two, but this guy's still gonna have his fun. And then next turn I'd have two dead dudes with not much to show for it. Although I suppose I could at least get into a... I might be able to get Maintenance Mech next to one and shoot the other next turn. Maybe. But this turn I'd be stuck doing some shit like this to fix the last one, without healing either of my other mechs. It'd be ugly. Possible, but ugly. At least I'd be close to the mechs that both need healing. I don't think I have a choice, though, so... So, you know, let's get this shit done, I guess. At least it's cool. Oh, hey, the beetle's actually going to hit the moth instead of going on the spawn. I guess that's acceptable. I would have almost preferred spawn blocking since the moth is on fire, but you know. It'll possibly be okay. At least there's a low amount of enemies now. Oh, no, this is even more perfect. Yeah, okay, I can probably, maybe, hopefully do this. Unlikely, but you know. Okay, oh, yes, I can fucking do it. Hell yeah. I'm good at video games. Screw you all. Oh, shit, it's a penultimate turn. I thought, well, whatever, doesn't matter. Nothing matters. Right, guys? Nothing fucking matters. Alright, yeah, so I want to kill these guys with Razor Mech and have Manifold Mech throw this loser, and the rest I'll figure out in a bit. Oh shit, she's totally not going to be able to heal them both next turn, is she? Can I fix this somehow? Some way? Maybe? Hopefully? No. There's not a chance in hell. And yeah, that... all I can do is, my best. Okay, no, if I get her, like, here next turn, I can possibly heal them both again, as needed. But this will be disastrous. And I will have no one to blame but myself and WitheredPlate. Shut up, nobody cares about ice crawlers. Okay, yeah, this is a problem. Oh, she can... right, because she can move through allies. Okay. So I could have Manifold Mech through these two and Razor Mech get the other... okay, yeah. Better yet. So, let me see. Yeah, Razor Mech seems fine on targeting enemies and racks. But the racks work on... it doesn't matter. Actually, that's gonna kill me. It doesn't matter if it kills Maintenance Mech. Fuck everything. Screw you, Rosie. Nobody liked you anyway. Whatever you say, dude. Ooh, fancy. Is this... I think this must be from Impact. Because it's a multi-hit attack, and WitheredPlate is totally into that shit. Tempting, but I'm trying to play this... well, you know, I prefer to avoid non-passive things. Anyway, I'm inclined to get the health on Razor Mech just because healing them both a lot has become inconvenient. And, yeah. Alright, let's see if I can do this. I can't. It won't... oh, boy. Oh, fucking boy. It's gonna be awesome. Totally awesome. Right, guys? Awesome as hell. Yeah, that's, that is too many swarmers. It's more than the usual number of swarmers. Okay, so if I went, say, here and tossed these two losers, then the beetle's dead, and obviously so's the swarmer. If Razor Mech went down the line a moment later... Actually, wait. I was going to say if Razor Mech flipped these guys, then the beetle might be useful, but... I would like Razor Mech to kill all three of these guys, but Maintenance Mech, I think, needs to be in position to kill the Ice Crawler. Oh, wait, she can do that like this, can't she? Could do like that, or this. Yes, that. Then, Manifold Mech throws from here, and Razor Mech does down the line. And it's hilarious. That actually works really well, doesn't it? Oh, I should have waited until Manifold Mech was in position, but anyway. She probably wants Skilled. Because there's no particular advantage to her death, unlike some people. Anyway, I'm sure Razor Mech could outrace both these losers. And Manifold Mech could just throw these losers, however. I guess like this works, then I get the spawn block. Then Maintenance Mech can start healing shit. Now, do I want to block anymore? Probably not. I could block this one as well, but if I block all those, I'm just going to get 50 Kabillion spawns next turn, and who wants that? Hell, I could actually heal Prospero. No, because if I do that, then that guy dies. Or... Alright, now he should have enough uses. Of course, he'll also kill himself immediately from self-damage, but, you know. And, yeah. Okay. I'd rather have a 1 HP Alpha Rogue nosing around than a fresh batch of something. Though I do need to make sure Eraser dies. Now, I guess I could have Razor Mech drive down here, flip the Moth, which would, I guess, be attacking my dudes, though. I could have the Moth go, like, up here, because then it'll end up on a spawn and have 1 health. And then I could have Razor Mech kill these two, just right now. And then all's well. Yeah, that guy's now the chosen one, because, why not? Oh, whoops, forgot Manifold Mech was on a spawn, so nothing of value was gained here. But I think that'll be okay. Unless it isn't. But... well... I'm about as comfortable with this as I could get, so, okay, yeah. If I do this, then, yeah. Fuck this guy. It is, I suppose, noteworthy that the damage takes place on the landing tile. Anyway, yeah, whatever, we're done here. Anyway, do I maybe want the health on Manifold Mech? Because he's gonna kill himself just from attacking, as long as I don't really excessively heal him. So perhaps I might as well. Still thinking about these, but, yeah, it's not gonna hurt anything to take that one. Man, it is kind of tempting to just take the Gorgon Shredder, because it's pretty cool. Like, that's gonna fuck some shit up, but... Anyway, this guy. I'm gonna throw his ass. Throw his ass so far, you don't even know. Okay, where do I want to go here? I suppose here and here and here. And then this guy has options for where he may choose to shoot. Nobody cares, fuck off. That I care about. Relatedly, fuck off. Okay, so I assume I want to pick these guys up and throw them a tile down. Okay, is Big Game Hunter not working on this? Because didn't other modifiers work? It worked on other bosses before, didn't it? I'm sure it did. I remember it worked. Okay. That's something to talk to Duskhafer about. But anyway, certainly it won't matter if I put the guy here. And it'll... Oh, right, throwing the Swarmer onto the rocks won't kill him, but... You know. It'll at least kill the Ice Crawler, which is important. Destroyer won't be hitting anything, and I can have Razor Mech drive through the two Swarmers. I can't be flipping Destroyer this time, though, because there's something there. And, yeah, sure. I'll let the damage happen. Plus, there's fire now. Ooh. Okay, she doesn't need Conservative. The other guy did. Reflect, Hyper, maybe. I only took Conservative, or turned Conservative on as an option because of Manifold Mech. Reflect is okay, but I suppose in a squad where you don't care if you take damage, it'd be useful. But Hyper's just kind of nice to have, too. Especially early on when things get wacky. Can I heal them both here? Do I want to? I guess I maybe. Can't really hurt. Okay, so I kind of want to put this guy on the spawn tile. And then he can also probably kill the roach for me. And that will be the perfect amount of damage to teach him the proper lesson. In fact, I can just do this now. Although, Manifold Mech needs to die, doesn't he? So, maybe we'll avoid proper lessons today. He can stay where he is. I'll just be over here and heal or something. Okay, so Scion, right? Yeah, cool. I don't even need to use Manifold Mech this time. I can just save his shit. I'm tempted to have Razor Mech kill the Scion, but I could just throw him and heal him. No, wait, he'll die. But, yeah, since I can easily heal my dudes, there's no reason not to do it. No, I mean, I already got this one burning, and if I try to burn that one and land on that one, it'll be a net not much. So we're good. Okay, I want to kill this asshole for being an asshole. Okay, so I kind of want to turn this guy down so he lands in the water, but... I was gonna hit them both, but that probably makes the most sense. Perhaps I could have been more clever, but there was no need. Screw this guy. The real question is whether it's worth the shield upgrade on maintenance mech. It would certainly make some weird tricks a little more doable, but I suppose as long as I don't shoot manifold mech too early or often, it'd be fine. Maybe I want grid defense, actually. Because this is already more cores than I can use. Weird as this feels. Oh, heaven forbid I actually need that, but on the other hand, I already have 2 empty passive slots, so it might be worth taking something I wouldn't normally bother with at all. Weird as I feel to say this. And you know what? I'll try with these and be cautious about shooting be cautious about shooting manifold mech, if that is okay with everyone. So, sorry about the mess. Thank you for watching, and join me next time for part 4.